Right, two ways to solve this, so I'll try and fit this all on one side. First of all, I'm going to label my equations. Right, I'm going to make this into a more traditional form of the way that simultaneous equations are presented. So I'm going to make equation A 2y take away 3x equals 4 by taking away 3x from both sides. I'm going to make equation B 3y plus 2x equals negative 7. Now I've added 3y to both sides, so that's why the negative 7's on its own here. But I've also put the 3y at the beginning rather than doing 2x plus 3y, just so that they're in the same order as the ones in A. Now I'm going to give myself 3 lots of A to give you a 6y. Take away 9x equals 12. And I'm going to give myself 2 lots of B, and that's going to be 6y plus 4x equals negative 14. Now if I do a subtraction, then I will eliminate the variable y. So I'm going to do 2 lots of B, take away 3 lots of A. That's 6y take away 6y, that's nothing. 4x take away negative 9x. Remember, taking away a negative is like adding, so that's going to be 13x, 4x plus 9x. Take away here, negative 14, take away 12 is negative 26, and that works nicely, doesn't it? X equals negative 2 then. Right, we substitute that back into equation A. So it says 2y equals 3 lots of x, so I know that x is negative 2. So 2y equals negative 6 plus 4, 2y equals negative 2, so that means y equals negative 1. Right, so that's one way of doing it. X is negative 2 and y is negative 1. The other way, that is probably the way that I would have done it if I faced this question, would be to rearrange one of the equations to make it x equals or y equals and substitute it into the other equation. So I'm going to do just that. I'm going to get equation A and I'm going to half everything. So I've halved 2y, I've halved 3x, and I've halved 4. Now I'm going to substitute A into B. So I'm going to say 2x equals negative 3. Now instead of y, I'm going to put what y is equal to. And then just copy down the negative 7. 2x is then multiply out this bracket, negative 4.5x, take away 6, take away 7. So 2x equals negative 4.5x, take away 13. Right, if I add 4.5x to both sides, I'll get 6.5x equals negative 13. Divide by 6.5 and I'll get x is negative 2. Substitute that back into our equation. That's done in exactly the same way as before. Alternatively, you could substitute it back into here because this equation is set up very nicely to tell you what y is. So y equals 1.5 lots of negative 2 plus 2. So that's negative 3 plus 2, which is negative 1. Y equals negative 1. So you've got two ways to solve it. This is by elimination, this is by substitution.